Interloper. Confirm. I try to break my record of 98 days on Interloper with a guy. Is all my male survivors die. Take no feats, of course. What else? 207. And this is my third attempt at making an actual longevity run. For some reason, I can do the first 21 days on video fairly easily, apparently, but I can only do long runs off camera. So I really would like to just capture the general, you know, the trials and tribulations of making it past 100 days with a male survivor. And that is very true. Okay, best possible time for temperature. There's a stem up top there. It is sort of a pain in the butt to get to at this point. So I'm going to don't do it. I said I wanted longevity out of my runs. This is not how you achieve longevity. Because if you know better, and you know there's usually a wolf somewhere. Only 2 downward arrows. Usually there's a wolf here. There's a deer. That means there is not a wolf. First stick of the game. First stick of the game. And I hope that deer is running from me. I really do. I'm not passing up the signal tower. Or shortwave tower possibility of some loot here.
This'll come in.
Oh, it's the worst hat. But the worst hat is always better than no hat. Hey, I can still pick up rocks. Okay. Wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't have gone, say, oh, I don't know, this way. But, yeah, you gotta be careful. Spraying right now would be a real pain. Okay. What do we have below us here? It's nice, I can get a good clear vantage of possible predator encounter. Oh! Let's take this on an angle then. Oh, oh, oh. It's not even frozen. There you go. Now you look like actually you're a real Canadian. Wandering around in -20 with a ball cap on.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I don't feel the need, really, to point out the... You just put a hat on? It's okay, bud. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Now, I didn't see any wolves when I was up there. That doesn't mean can't get a visit. Haha, there he is.
Too cold to think.
I would think about moving away from the wolves. That one in particular. Let's go over this direction here. Let's see what happens when I go this way. I make a run for it, or do I go to Spence? Well, this is not the way to go. That little island will just get you out into the middle of nowhere. Uh-oh. Weather crows. And this is as good as it gets, so... I can see Spence. I see a wolf. I'm not asking to see a wolf, like, do I want to see a wolf? But I'm like, they hang out around here. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to get you inside here. You're taking a little bit of a beating. So far, it's not too bad, but can't imagine the place really heating up. Yep, okay. Oh, easy. Who's in control here? Had some ham fingers on the go. Actually, a lot of forlorn muskeg. The ice, as long as you're not doing circles on the weak ice. But cool, I've got that blind to check out and the overlook as some treasure. Where is he? Come on. Can't be that smooth. I mean, like, I'm totally cool if he's not here. Yeah, if you got a sprint bar, usually the thin ice you can get across if you've got a full sprint bar before it soaks you. You know, certain things not to attempt in, say, a headwind, maybe? I don't know. Where are they? Because I hate it when the worst is when you should see them. But you don't. No matter how much you look for them, they always stay kind of hidden from view. Behind a snowdrift, behind a tree. Okay. There's one of them there. That's kind of reassuring. There's another one over there. Oh, we'll go this way. Sorry for the long serpentine route through the forlorn here. Go to my favorite gear spot before I go to, well, favorite pile of stuff laying on the ground out here in Forlorn. I think I'm going to do a custom, not on camera, and put it on zero wildlife and all the other settings on Interloper, and then, as geeky as it sounds, do my own head count of of cattails and forlorn muskeg. And that's, I do things like that, and then that's how I also get to 207 sandboxes. It's this what this guy is. He's number 207. Man, I remember when you used to have peanut butter. See, I thought that was a wolf. Seeing as wolves don't really stop moving. Unless they're eating something. It just turned out it was a rock. Unfortunately for me, I did see him kind of walking up this way. A lot of blind spots up ahead. Really? I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to get up here and actually take a real look. Get my weapon out here. Last game, it was... that rock was pretty helpful. Really, I think it was the grunt as she threw that. Also, disclaimer right here. The real Sue Aikens, that wolf wouldn't have got her. Not even close. Alright, crawling around, losing condition. Because I do have a feeling I will be spending the night. But I've got a hat. Alright. Long pause here after some, guess it does take a while to open a corpse. Oh, come on now, you didn't freeze. I know it didn't. It just really wants to take a big chunk of time to figure out whether or not it truly does have any space. I'm going to leave those guys. I've had a fairly successful run on cattails so far. Where are you? Like, I know there's wolves living in the area. Nothing? Okay, so one of the things I'm looking for here are bandages. Not necessarily here. Some extra socks or some mittens would be great.
I could use this.
Okay. Do want to leave some coal here, because I do believe that this guy has a future. I mean, you've got to, right? You have to believe that every run you're going to start is going to last forever. Because you never know which one of your runs actually is going to last forever. Because you can have runs where you pretty pretty positive you've done the right moves. Okay, don't eat me, don't eat me. Nobody? Alright. You know, where you're making all the right moves, but the wildlife just doesn't like you.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You don't need that. Okay, so we got another piece of scrap. Let's see what we got here. A whetstone. That's kind of new. Don't usually find a whetstone inside a drawer on Interloper. Usually it's just laying about. Hey, 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 look at that.
That'll come in handy.
Sewing primer. Prime up some sewing. Should get a fire going here really soon. Because, yeah, the condition's dropping. Okay, let's see if there's anything up top that we can use. Help us out. This is Interloper, right? It's been really nice to me. I'm sure it'll get me back later. Okay, here we go. Matches. A book. Man. Okay, so I'm going to warm them up and tear down some crates, and I'll be right back. So.
I need to find food.
He's hungry. Good morning. 2 hours to go on that. That's fine. Whip myself up another liter of water anyway. I'm not sure what the weather wants to do here. So get a liter of water, grab another hour of sleep, and then try to get out of here. Yeah, it looks awful and windy out there. The sunrise looks like it's going to be really great. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Check that empty locker. I was really hoping for a random piece of cloth to be here.
Where can I find something to eat?
Piece reclaimed on the porch? Not today. What else can I see from the porch here? Not much. Losing temperature like it's going out of style. I think I have to leave in less than optimal temperatures. So I'm gonna make myself up some tea. You know, to kind of warm up the core on my way out. And I'm hoping by the time I've done that, and maybe snagged an hour of rest, that the wind is backed off. So that's 4 mushrooms. That's good for now.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh boy. Who's over here? Anyone? Nobody. This is so weird. Sometimes there's a chunk of wood in here.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
Feeling good and warm. That's nice. Okay. Let's not lose too much condition here. What do we get? Yeah, I was hoping for a random piece of cloth. Really was. Yeah, we can even throw that on. Because I wanted to make a bandage, because having some antiseptic does not help with blood loss. Do I have any piece of clothing that... yeah. I'm sorry, baseball hat. You're not as good as the scarf. And I need a few items. Like some bandages. And of course reishi mushrooms, but I need the I really need the bandages. I'd feel awfully foolish to have spent a full day preparing for a trip and then my first wolf attack if I somehow survived it, because I'm only going to be using my fists at this point, and I don't trust the fists. But I think that if I sleep for an hour, boil up some water, or heat up these mushrooms again when I go to leave, down some, grab some torches. I'm going to grab a torch right now while I'm thinking about it in case I forget. Because you should always... And you are at 43%. I like that. Let's see if we can grab another one at 43-ish. $42. Or 43 again. Okay. Well, definitely time to grab a few of these then. If we're getting torches in the 40s, that's it's good. Another torch. And we'll go with one more. Put that out. Bolster them all. Get them all set away here. I'm hoping the weather changes its mind. It looks like it wants to blizzard. Do I break this? You know what? I'm going to break this down. That takes an hour. And the weather still kind of wants to be a little bit weird. Oh well, now I have some more time on my fire. But like I was saying earlier, that means I have to bring more wood with me back. So I've got to watch for wood stashes and either leave them there so that I come back on the same route, take them with me, and then drop them at the edge of the map so that no matter what route I take, I can pick up the wood that I found. But at Poacher's, there's plenty of coal. Got that little derailment there. See there. No use, no use letting that go to waste. An hour of sleep, I could get a percentage point back there. And that might be the one that saves me, the way I play. And when you sleep, that's usually when the weather likes to make up its mind as to whether or not it wants to blizzard. It'll just come to and it'll just be like, I'm blizzarding. So I could have been walking in this weather for the last 3 hours. I know as soon as I start walking, it's going to blizzard on me. And usually I don't have that kind of indecision going on. Usually I'm just like, all right, well, let's go. Huh. But yeah, right now I'm very hungry. Hungry is what he wants me to say. Well, I just hope that the, so you do it that way. There we go. I just hope that the the weather isn't so bad that it blows me torch out. Drink her down, bud. And then you got one for later in case you get actual food poisoning. One to keep you warm and one to keep you healthy. So what I'm not going to do is go to Broken Railroad. That place, well, the name says it all. It's pretty much broken. Desolation Point. That's aptly named. And Broken Railroad is as well. Because that place has been broken. Just been snapped by the apocalypse. There's nothing there. Except for cold buildings and angry animals. What do we got over here? Nothing. Well, in my case, there wasn't actually a lot of animals. It was really weird. So I've got enough food on me for a couple of days. Right, Mr. Bear? Don't scare a wolf towards me. I would prefer to take this particular walk alone. Now this is sort of a, I guess, a circular route to go this way. Yeah, but that's why I brought the torch.
Need something to eat.
You're hilarious. I always thought of actually starting off an interloper run with a wolf attack, because I mean, how would you know, right? I mean, sure, I think instinctively you would stay away from a large animal when things are this bad. Well, people are people, and you know, does it really attack me? So, you know, at least get into a pose down with a wolf really early in the game, and then that way you establish why your particular survivor is always hiding from wolves. Unfortunately, on Interloper, that confrontation, sometimes that first wolf confrontation goes a little chewier, a little bitier than you'd hoped. He gets right in there and tears your head off. So, you know, kind of a hard thing to bounce back from, being decapitated and all. So, wolf or no, you know. So I think I'll play the he has previous experience angle with these wolves, because getting your arm chomped off or something like that in these conditions it's bound to be lethal. So, and I don't begrudge the wolf a powerful attack. Whoa, nice. When one of them bites me down for like 50%, that hurts. When one of them gets me for 100, it's like, or 80, that really hurts. But
this'll come in handy.
I mean, getting nipped by a dog is not a fun experience. You're not like, oh, you only took a bit of skin. It hurts. People who get chomped on the ankle sometimes like lose their foot from dog bites. So I kind of understand why the wolves are rather intense in this game. Especially if you're wearing a windbreaker. Or nothing. Like, this guy's got a dress shirt on. He is not equipped for a dog fight. So, like, you know, those training videos where they put the guy in armor? Yeah. He is not wearing that outfit. Oh, no, don't do that. Although it is almost time to throw this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Give me a torch. How tired is he getting? Yeah, he's halfway through a bar. So now what I'm hoping... I'm not hoping that the weather's going to clear up. That's fantastical thinking. That's removed from reality, that is. What I'm hoping is that I can get to the poacher's camp with this lit torch before the blizzard starts. But I can hunker down and do a little bit of warming up. I am going to do some warming up anyway, but I think there's a blizzard inbound, and I love cattails, but man, they'll get you killed. All right. Keep running, fella. Keep running. Yeah, but I mean, like, best source of food in the game, really. I mean, look at how much fight it's putting up. Tinder and food. Fantastic plan. Can't complain. Okay. Let's get you somewhere safer than this. Now, sometimes there's like a windbreaker or a wolf. I hear him. Ooh. I don't like wolves. Ha!
I could use this.
A decent windbreaker? How frozen is it? It's only wet. Let's put that on. Look at this guy. I mean, look at this guy. He is outfitted. This is fantastic. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. No, wrong. Ah, that was close. Okay, let's do this. He's warming up. Do I want to use an accelerant? No, you know what? I'm using a torch. It's a 40% torch. We can do this 3 or 4 times. So I'm going to warm this guy up, and then I'll see you on the way out of here. Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. Heck of a blizzard. Went on for quite some time. Check this empty backpack real quick here. Right. Heck of a storm.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Went on for quite some time. To the point where I was getting pretty desperate there. I thought, oh, I might have to run in a blizzard, but it literally just wrapped up. And we do not have what looks like the start of an aurora right after a storm, which is good. I'm not going to stop and grab any cattails or anything on the way out. I just want to keep moving forward. I mean, it's a little bit cold. But if I don't stop, then animals can't get in front of me.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
There is that too. Doesn't keep moving, well, it's gonna freeze and die of exhaustion. Oh, we're not that bad yet. So if the hammer's at the trappers, then we'll just do a U-turn and come right back. I haven't done the hacksaw yet. Yeah, there is that. Where would the hacksaw be? I used to not do the torch chain thing very much, but oh no, don't disappear. Oh, I could only, it's like pick one. Where is he? Oh.
What have we here?
Hey. Only thing that would have been slightly more ironic is if he would have given me a baseball cap. Okay, so I don't have a hacksaw. And I'm hoping to find the hammer. Kind of backwards, actually. I mean, I can come up with enough scrap metal, I believe, on the walk, and what I have on me, actually make the set of tools. Maybe even 2 arrowheads. I'd rather make 8, you know, 8 to 10 arrowheads every time. Because that gets you started, you know? Okay. We've got a torch. Torch. Well, this run seems to be a lot better with gear and stuff than the last 2. I think that's a lot of your game too. Is where is what for clothing, especially clothing's pretty huge. Yeah, see, there we go. I can start picking up some coal.
My energy is just disappearing.
Oh, really? He sees me. Faster. Yes! I'm alive.
Looks like it worked.
Yes, it did. Ah!
Feels like it's still burning.
Well, you know, that's why the wolf's afraid of it. So yeah, they can
pain?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm sorry. We'll get you. Oh my goodness.
That hurts so much.
I am so sorry. I did not mean to set you on fire. I was in a panic. He was running away. I was hoping we could all run away together. And we sort of did, except you did some fire dancing. Okay. It's hard to see, but I was really hoping that the moose wasn't there. Because what I need right now, after this burnt exhaustion thing I'm doing. Oh well, I'm alive. Can't believe I set myself on fire. Yes, I set myself on fire. Maybe there's painkillers. Maybe. All right. Well, let's loot this real quick. Oh, there's antibiotics. Oh, it requires a pry bar. Well, we got some antibiotics at least. Looks like not the hammer. Oh, that's a workbench. There's my piece of cloth. What do we have down here? We got some pork. Oh, it's pork. It's dog food. I was hoping for pork and beans. Maybe that's what's in this safe. Yep, I just want the book. Okay, so inventory. Bandages. Apply to the burn. Okay. So, let's check my person. Do you treat or you heal naturally? Not exactly sure what that means by natural. I know he's exhausted and hungry though, so I got that going for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is rest, I guess, until I heal naturally. And then get on out of here. So, because this wasn't the best place. So when I wake up in next episode, when I come back, we're going to crack that safe and go check the blind over there at Unnamed Pond. Kind of make the circuit back around through the broken down outlook, back through Trappers. Then head over to Mystery Lake and get that region sorted out and looked at. And hopefully I survive all that. Because so far I'm not doing an awesome job. I cannot believe I walked in a fire. So, until next time, keep surviving. Oh, and also, don't walk past rosehips. Don't do that. All right. See you next time.